Hello everyone, we're back with Little Nightmares. I think the game sounds a little bit low, but I don't... Let's get into the game. Maybe it will be different when we're in. There's our save. And I gotta get rid of, okay, so sounds a little low, I don't know why. I might have to like check the, excuse me guys, I gotta check the volume here because it seems a little low. Yeah, of course. Okay, that's why. Okay, so we're back. So this door seems to be like a little bit seems padlocked. Or is padlocked. There's all these mannequins with like kimonos. That singing sounds ominous. I think it's singing. But we'll find out right now. So that's her, I'm guessing that's her photo when she was younger. I thought I had to like uncover this picture or something, but so I'm trying not to make too much noise because I know that you'd think that like there's like, I wonder why some of these pictures are like covered over like a drape or a cloth. So why did it come in here? That's what I want to know. There's supposed to be some sort of key, but it's like, there you go. A little bit more light would be useful. There's no key under the bed. I was gonna check under the pillow, but it's not letting me, it's not letting me. I'm probably gonna get killed. But I mean, uh-oh, I'm doomed. And dead. Wow, that was more immediate than I thought. She like literally destroyed me. Cute lady, but it's like, but any sort of noise next to her just makes it so that she just destroys you. Maybe this isn't the right place to go. Oh, the singing did bring me over here. And there's no other place to go, so there has to be some sort of how do you say it, clue in there. But man, it's so punishing. Like, it's worse than getting caught by one of the fat monster people. I guess sumos, but it's not really a sumo because it didn't really look like. They didn't look Japanese or Asian. Look more like Westerners. Can't really call them sumos. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, I was hoping I could like jump here and then jump on the drape and see if there's anything like what's behind the picture or whatever, or something that was going to be on the bed, like having a key. Having a key here. Oh no, this is not good. I liked it when she was singing. That was reassuring. Now it's eerily silent, and it's kind of I can't see anything because you know, you keep nudging the camera and it keeps like not obeying the command. Where's it? Okay. Probably a bad omen. Again, forgetting how to run. I think it's all these kimono dolls. I mean, the mannequins make it difficult to tell if she's actually there, though. So she's making the monsters. So what's her motivation? I still don't get it. No, she's gonna be in here. She's gotta be in here. Oh no. Here, look at him trying to like climb up and stuff, and it's like, okay. I think she's like somewhere in there. There she is. That's got to be her. I have no idea where I'm going. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Pretty much gonna get killed. I'm looking at the feet, but it's like if she comes out, her speed plus the fact that she could just snap my neck by snapping her fingers makes it very was hoping that was like a portal to take me home, but no. So I think I have to like grab it and smash it, since there's like so many. But I think, should I? No, I have to like capture her. It's a painting. It's a empty how do I say it? An empty for some reason I forgot the word right now. It's a canvas, empty canvas, so if we show it to her, she'll get sucked in. Honestly, I just want to be her friend. I don't want to. I got killed. I want to be her friend because she seems like she's top dog here. So I want to go back to my folks, but that's not gonna happen. So I gotta. There we go. Sometimes trigger won't activate like the action, which is weird. Even though I got it pressed. It's gonna speed it up because okay, so now we're stuck in combat here. I have no idea where the light is gonna pop up next. Okay. Can I get up? Okay, they made it easy for this please just get me out of here. Why do we get a fight? Get me out of this dump. It seems like every single time we like attack each other, I'm the one taking the damage. Cause he seems like he's weaker every single time he gets up. That's as much as I expected, him being mangled after the face-off with the cute Japanese lady. We have to eat her? Like, dude, did you not have the foresight to eat some of the salami that they were offering us and then save some for later? I mean, you have a lighter. You must have a pocket somewhere in there. We're gonna do the unthinkable here and cannibalize her. Just a little bit off the neck. This is stupid because if we attacked her and we beat her, we could probably convince her to give us some food instead of just having to bite her neck off. to feed ourselves. I regret it. I hope it's optional, because every single time I find myself in one of those positions, I always end up eating the friendly. The kid ended up turning into a monster after all that, having all his friends, like people other kids he's seen die around him, ended up turning into the same thing they were trying to prevent him from becoming. How can you look at the sun and look at this the sun and feel no guilt for doing this stuff? I have no idea. These quarters, these storms coming. That coat should come in useful, come in handy. So basically, they're saying that the coat that we have will come in handy. Don't tell me this is the end of the game, because that was such an ordeal, and then they just end it just like that. It was the end. I liked the game, but like they left us on so many, like who was that Japanese lady, other than we know that she was in command of the ship? Why was she dragging these big people or large people onto the ship? Where were they going? Why did they seem to, like, the ones under her control, at least the large people under her control, why were they more pale compared to like the ones that were coming in? I don't get it. All that symbolism and stuff, it goes over my head. I don't really know how to. I haven't had time to like have it stew and then think about what's behind this stuff. It just kind of sort of hits me, and then I play it for you guys, but there must be something there. I like this game. It was pretty good. Just sometimes it was like it felt kind of cheap when I died. But I find the story, very. I like these kind of games where they don't have like a. How do you say it? They don't have a direct, like, they leave stuff open to interpretation and stuff, and it doesn't tell you in text or through dialogue what the meaning of things is. So that way you can sort of label stuff in your own way. Each person can do it in their own way, and they'll come up with a slightly different meaning depending on, or maybe a totally different meaning depending on their life experience. So this is pretty. I enjoyed it. I'll probably. There's another game. After this, there's like Little Nightmares 2. So we'll be playing that one maybe next, or I think I might do another game between, one game. We'll have this series end, and then I'll do another series, a totally different series, and then I'll play Little Nightmares 2 after that one. So I haven't decided yet, just to break it up, because I don't know if you guys like this series or not. So I want to give it at least a pause, just so that you guys have some time to give it a break and get some other content. Especially since I'm only working on one project every like I'm only releasing one video every per day, like per every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I sometimes do 2 videos, but it's like the problem with 2 videos is that you have to have like one video. I at least want to do, if I'm doing another project, secondary project, I want to be able to like have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but then also I have to have one video on Monday and one video on Friday for the second project or series, because what I don't want is for the content to like go dry, like what happened on last Friday, where I didn't have anything done and I had to release it on this Saturday, just because I didn't have a chance to make content for before or during that day. So I basically got to release it late, and nothing, at least for me, nothing is the worst. Nothing's worse than not releasing content on time. Specifically for a game series, because you get people that get invested in it, and when I used to watch other people's playthroughs and stuff, it would always stink when there was like a cliffhanger or a sort of somebody they couldn't get a chance to make the next video in the series because live. So I'm like, if I always put that in the back of my mind, if I ever start doing content, I want to not leave stuff in a cliffhanger, and not and always post a video when I'm supposed to. Obviously there's going to be exceptions sometimes, but for the most part I want that to be the case for the channel. But because like time's a premium when you get older. Right now, if you're in school or whatever, you have plenty of time. But as you get older, time starts becoming premium, and you have to prioritize and say no to stuff often. And it really stinks because it takes time to build something. Whatever you're trying to do, like if you're going to work out, or you're going to build a channel, or you're going to build a business, or you're going to anything you want to do, any skill you want to develop, it takes time to build that skill. It takes time working at that skill to build it. So it's like you can't say yes to everything. If you say yes to everything, you're not going to get anywhere, because of the fact is that the more you want to develop that skill, the more time you have to pour into it. So you basically have to cut everything out. So time with friends, time with family, doing overtime at work, all this stuff, you gotta start, depending on what you want to do, you have to cut it out. And it kind of stinks, because you miss out on a lot of stuff just to get something, to get good at something. But it's like sometimes that's all you can do, because everybody's trying to make it out there. So having some sort of a way to having to balance those different priorities with your goals is difficult. So that's the reason why sometimes I'll release 2 series. I'll be working on 2 series at a time, sometimes just one, mostly just one, just to keep the channel active. But if I started getting money from this, I would probably start focusing on making better content and doing more series at the same time, because it's fun to play games and then commentate on them. And I'm sure with time and with people, sort of commenting and suggesting games and stuff, it'll get better. But right now it's kind of I'm just doing this as a hobby or a side thing. I'm not really dependent on this. But it's very difficult to like make everything fit together. No, anyways, this game was pretty good. I really liked it. Despite the flaws or the stuff that happened to me in the game. I'm looking forward to Little Nightmares 2, and thank you guys for watching. And that's it for me for today, and I hope you guys look forward to the next game in the series that we'll be playing. Oh wait, it's not over. I thought it was over. See, this doesn't make sense. Like, we came out of this thing. It is over, but it's still weird how like we just came out of like a ship thing, and that looked like it was on. I guess it wasn't. I thought it was like a ship we were floating on top of the ocean, right? But here it shows that that when we went up the stairs, we came out on this island. There's these stairs, but I can't really move the character. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and that's all for me for today. Appreciate you guys watching the series, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.